spent a lot of time making a video and then the video editor crashed. So instead of getting a video of me drawing things, speed drawing or whatever, you get this. I'm sure I'll have the energy and time to do it later and upload the drawing video later, but for now you get this, me talking. I wanted to say there's no history anymore. It's, one of those rant opinion type videos, but it's kind of like history is dead. History is dead for people like me. For everyone, really. I mean, think about the time we live. Just extreme hyper over information, however many hundreds of hours of video uploaded every minute to the YouTube thing, and that's just one platform of an internet full of platforms, full of websites. There's the anyway, yeah, and so we have all this insane huge amounts of information, and the centralized media sources are full of it. There's no difference between CNN and my channel. It's just you put whatever you want out there. And so in that context, where's history? What's a significant event that influences everyone? Who's famous historically in this era? How do you become a historically significant figure today? And how could you possibly have your story of historical significance be documented or shared with others in this age of hyper information saturation? The very concept of being famous almost is ridiculous. Like, I mean, I was wondering, I'm wondering, sitting here, what goes on the news? I mean, how do you watch the news on TV? I could never do that, like, or CNN or Fox or whatever, I don't need to shout out the brands. You know the news, the very concept of news, and like, if somebody wanted to become historically significant, Napoleon, Jesus, Gandhi, whatever, some of the Egyptian pharaohs, like, that's funny, I don't remember their names, and I'm trying to talk about historically significant. I don't know any of the, I don't know, I mean, other than the Tutankhamun, but I mean, King Tut, is famous. I don't know their names, I don't even know whose pyramid was whose or whatever, but they built pyramids, right? Is that it? You got to build a pyramid and then nobody knows your name anyway? What's the meaning of becoming historically significant? Why do we have a desire to have influence and impact on the world in a large scale like that? Like, what's up with that desire, that human desire to be like, I want to be historically relevant. I want them to sing songs about me, like the Spartans and the Trojans of the ancient days. Songs about glory on the battlefield and kings and warriors. I mean, you know, for the current year, as the meme goes, what's the history, huh? I mean, I keep what you know. It was funny because I came across the old good old Alex Jones, noble reporter of the news, and other news, pseudo news, fake news, CNN news, fake tier. He's talking about Donald Trump all the time because he's like, oh yay, Donald. It's so fucking ironic that in the era of Donald Trump, YouTube finally gets around to removing Alex Jones when Alex Jones is like so pro Trump. He's always talking about Trump and pushing down the anti-Trump people. I mean, this is mainstream politics. This is mainstream news, and now YouTube. Now that Alex Jones has gone full mainstream, YouTube gets around to deleting him off the platform. Like, that's fucking stupid and embarrassing. I mean, Alex Jones used to be like, maybe I feel like he was more fringe in the past, and now it's like it's all a big fucking joke. I mean, look, the only reason that anyone could be justified in being pro Trump is because he's not Hillary. I mean, that's kind of the end of the line. I mean, Trump betrayed us. Trump betrayed the pro gun people, the single issue voters, the people who voted for Trump for gun rights. Yeah, we got fucked by some fucking reality TV star who couldn't give a shit less about whether or not people have access to, reasonable tools for self-defense. Effective, efficient, logical, high-tech self-defense technology for the people, a la the Second Amendment, a la God's rights given to us. No, and so the bit about Alex Jones, I'll try to full circle it. It was that Trump was talking the same shit. Like, that's the thing. It's just a big fucking loop. It's just a big repeat. He's still talking about the collusion and the investigations and the Russians and the FBI and the warrants. I mean, it's just the same fucking shit. For the love of fuck. 4 years in. This is practically the end of his fucking first term in president, and all I hear is the same media bullshit. Where's the fucking wall? Nothing is fucking changed. It was 4 years of loop, 4 years of bullshit, 4 years of fucking drag-assing, not fucking doing shit. Like, I haven't fucking watched the news at all, except for little tiny bits and pieces. And you know what? Nothing has fucking happened. I haven't missed a goddamn thing. Nothing's changed in Washington, D.C. Nothing has changed anywhere in this whole fucking country. And people are like, oh, calamity, chaos, immediate chaos, watch now, breaking news. News. It's in the fucking name. The concept of new is what's immediately happening. And it's nothing. Nothing's fucking changing. Nothing's fucking new. What, the weather? I mean, that's probably the most fucking relevant thing the news people have ever fucking put out is the weather. Especially nowadays. And it's just a sad prediction, but still, I mean, you want to hear a fucking prediction? You all know it's gonna fucking happen. I don't even know why it's not like I'm showing off, like I'm so in tune or so smart with my. Yeah, Trump's gonna get reelected. And you know what else? Nothing's gonna fucking happen. Nothing's gonna happen. Check back in the news in 4 years from now and tell me if anything has changed. Tell me if you missed anything, because you didn't. You didn't miss anything. Here's the news, 2024.